Hello folks. Even though I live in a beautiful area like Banff, sometimes it is like really important just to get away, get a little bit of a break from how busy it is, or for this case, how freezing cold it is. We've had one of the worst cold snaps, at least since I've lived here for a number of years, where it's been like -40 for the last like 5 days. So we're going somewhere that's a little bit warmer into British Columbia. So we're going to a little spot called Nelson, BC. Just gonna find like a nice Airbnb, just go relax, catch up on some editing, and just kind of enjoy, hang out. There's a sauna, hot tub, so it'll be a little vacation from a vacation in the sense of that I live in a vacation destination, but just get a nice little break. Go just mix it up, go take photos for fun, and put the email notification on that I am on vacation. Hello. Bags check. So 7200, 2870, R5. This is the R6. Hard drives, GoPro. And then we have the drone and that footage. Laptop. So Nick, what are we doing? Every time I drive up to Lake Louise, I always go past this view and I'm like, okay, today's the day. We're coming at it right around like 3:30, sunset's hitting. So let's go take a photo. Let's go do it. Wanna come with it? Let's go, gang, let's do it. I gotta watch out for this guy. Cool, worth it. Okay, so a pretty eventful drive thus far. We already saw a bald eagle that was snacking on an elk carcass right next to the train tracks. So if you're squeamish, probably, I don't know how much you're gonna enjoy that, but either way, Mother Nature's just putting on a show. And then we're just rolling up next to all these elk. An eventful drive to a nice trip, so. Okay, I just figured it'd be a good point just to kind of update y'all why I'm driving my Subaru and not driving Trinity. So it's been -40 in Banff for like the last like week straight. Just been non-stop cold. I've driven her a couple times, but she sat for 2 days straight in almost -40 weather. She has the additive in her diesel to make sure that it doesn't freeze over, but the glow plugs did not like being that cold. So I unfortunately don't have a block heater. So, and I'm parking on the side of the road. She won't fit in my driveway. Long story long, I just couldn't plug her in to keep her warm. So the glow plugs would not go. She would not fire up in the morning. So she's getting towed. She's going to a mechanic, but I had no time to wait for that. So we're driving the Subaru to the Airbnb in near Nelson in the Kootenays, and maybe we'll cut to Polar Bear Jim's footage of Trinity getting jacked up here. But
poor Trin sure doesn't like these -40 temps.
But either way, we're heading off into BC. Just gonna enjoy a nice little vacation, and yeah, we'll show you the Airbnb once we get there. So. Hello. Okay, so we made it to the Airbnb. Well, let me get you a little wider there, folks. Made it to the Airbnb. It is beautiful. I am cooked from all that driving. I was white knuckling for a little while, so I'm gonna get settled. Give you the full welcome to my crib tour tomorrow morning. Okay. That's a good cup of joe right there, folks. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm currently obsessed with these things called beer mimosas. I feel like I crush one every single day, which I don't know what that says about me, but basically it's just like your choice of like your local craft beer, or just do it with like a Coors Light or something. But for me, I usually lean towards the blondes. So you go like about half cup blonde, yeah, like something around there. And then usually if you can get yourself some like good fresh pressed juice, give her. And then you go about 50-50, half beer, half juice, just like that. How you doing? And then generally, if you have like a sliced orange, sliced lemon, nice little touch, just kind of like a little bit of flair, and make a mess. But and cheers. Oh yeah, not bad. So just got back from going into Nelson. Got some groceries, loaded the fridge up. Now it's gonna take it easy. Probably open up my computer, do a bit of editing. There's a sauna out back. Probably rip a sauna, relax, and we'll check in later. So just your casual backyard view. And that's where I'm heading over here. I don't know if you can see the sauna. Got my beer mimosa, got my towel. So also, got the best slippers in the world. Okay, so we made it to the sauna. Big trek from the house right there. Honestly, one of the big things I say if I ever or whenever I could buy a house is what I need is a sauna, a cold plunge, maybe a hot tub, but definitely like a wood burning sauna, cold plunge, something to do that like cold to hot. That's my favorite thing in the whole world. We used to go to my buddy Sam Dixon's cottage in just outside Algonquin in a spot called Kearney, and we near the dock, we jump into the lake, the frozen lake, go into the sauna, go back out there, and it was just like the best feeling in the whole world. So anyhow, gonna get nice and toasty in the sauna here, and then yeah, probably do a little bit of editing, hang out, but just kind of day in the life, baby. Just day in the life, hanging out in Nelson, BC. Hello? So I think the whole reason for this video is, and not just me fumbling around with my camera, but it's really to kind of show, you know, for creatives, for photographers, for videographers, it's important to have a reset. Like, it's important to get away from wherever it is that you live, wherever it is that you run your creative business, and just have a reset and get away, step away from it, look out at your business, look at how you're running things kind of from an outside perspective, and sometimes that literally makes you have to get away from that particular area that you're in. So for me, living in Banff's amazing. I love Banff. I don't think I'm ever gonna leave. It feels like Neverland. But it is important for me, and I know every few months I'm like, hey, I gotta go away somewhere, whether it be down into America, whether it be down over across here into British Columbia in the interior a little bit, and think about things a little bit deeper. Creatively, just kind of put things to the side, not kind of deal with clients on a day-to-day basis. I don't have self-service here, and just kind of like reset, be a human for a little while, and just think about my goals for my business going into this new year now in 2024, and where my priorities lie, where I think that the business is going, what's doing well with the business, what could use some improvements. There's a lot of things that sometimes when you're in the mixer, when you're in Banff, when you're going hard, it's hard to kind of think about those things. So coming here, doing a reset, kind of just letting my brain kind of go where it wants to and kind of write and journal on it. I think it's really important. So if you're watching this, go off into the woods, go make a fire, go camping, go do something that doesn't require your attention for your business 24/7. and just have a little bit of a reset. So I think that's kind of the whole purpose of this video, even though it's me hanging out in the woods over here, is just to kind of, you know, have a little bit of a reset, recalibrate, and then come back to your creative business fully motivated and ready to go. So I'm gonna pack up, gonna head down to the downtown of Nelson, BC. Probably just go take some photos of the downtownscape, maybe some street photography, go get a coffee, shop around, maybe go for a little walk in the woods. So I will probably check back with you in a little bit. So it's kind of funny that the premise of this video is for creative people to sit around and do nothing. And this little sign showed up next to these books. And if that's not a synchronicity, that's not a word. Is that a word? I know there's synchronicity. Anyways, this is a perfect example of synchronicity when I come here to have a creative reset, and then we see this sign here. Creative people need time to sit around and do nothing. Wow. Universe, I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. How's it going? Oh. It's like, bye. Just a little sprinkling of snow, no big deal. Perfect conditions to drive 6 hours. Said nobody. All packed up. It is an absolute whiteout snowstorm outside. And it's perfect time to drive through the Canadian Rockies and head back to Banff, so. Oh wow, look at that bug. Whoa, what kind of bug is that? Sorry, one sec. Hello, mister. It is a little cold out there for you, isn't it? All right, sorry about that. But anyways, a little bit random, a little bit all over the place, but this just kind of shows how important it is to kind of get away from your business, have a little bit of a breather, have a little bit of a break, and just kind of be a human for a little while. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that wraps it up. So now I'm going to in classic Airbnb fashion, I'm going to clean this entire house and then pay a $250 cleaning fee, so I better get on that. But heading back to Banff, I'm gonna fight off the snowstorm. Maybe I'll include some footage, but likely just try to get back safe in one piece and not hit a moose. But yeah, this has been fun. If you're a creative watching this, make sure to take time for yourself. Make sure to take time for yourself, not just as a business owner, because I know that you can kind of just fully identify as a business owner and forget that you're also a human. But take time for yourself as a human. Try to get away a little bit and enjoy some time in nature. So. Till next time.